Now, we've seen, of course, a recent phone call, and preparations, I'm sure, are underway for this state visit by President Trump. I don't want to appear petty, but I want to ask about President Putin of Russia, because he's promised to make a visit to China as well. President Trump has already indicated that U.S. and China, these are the two most important bilateral relationships in the world. Does it matter if President Trump goes to China first or President Putin? Do you think it matters, and who do you think will be first?
We obviously don't really know the schedules for those visits. Certainly, from our standpoint, it is very, very important for President Trump to come as early as possible. During the call, President Trump indicated that the Chinese side is considering some commercial deals, such as increasing soybean purchases from the U.S., as indicated earlier, and also some aircraft engine deliveries, plus some purchases by China to buy U.S. oil and gas products. And those are all very positive signals, I think, from our standpoint. And, currently, the two countries, the two governments are working closely together. And in fact, earlier this week, there was a delegation from the U.S. Treasury Department led by the acting undersecretary. So they participated in a dialogue with other countries focusing just on finance and then treasury matters. And the meeting was held in Shanghai. I think those meetings are very important, and there will be other meetings leading up to APEC meeting in November. I understand there will be a meeting in Suzhou outside of Shanghai, just focusing on commercial issues. And there will be other meetings leading up to the November APEC meeting. So I think the U.S. and China are working very closely together. This is quite a positive change from our standpoint. If you compare the current situation with last year, I think this is a huge improvement in bilateral commercial relationship.
If I'm not mistaken, this would be the first time since 2017 that President Trump visits China. That was during his first term. And we've seen other delegations from the UK, the Prime Minister there bringing a delegation of over 50. Canada's managing to secure a major deal in terms of EVs and canola. I want to get your take or your expectations. How big of a delegation could the U.S. be bringing? You mentioned some of the expected deals. Could we even see Boeing? And there has always been this market chatter about airplane purchases of 500, a deal close to the finalization of that. What kind of companies could be coming with President Trump?
Well, we're certainly hoping that President Trump will bring a delegation of senior executives from major U.S. corporations, like what other countries have done in the past. At this point, we're still early in preparation, but we're certainly hopeful that some of our American companies will be included in representing different industries. And we still think the U.S. and China, our commercial relationship, are complementary to each other, and the China market remains very, very important for U.S. businesses. So we are working with Washington so that we will be able to join President Trump in a visit so that we can work on some specific commercial deals. And certainly, we're also hopeful that if we could include a site visit to Shanghai, that would be even better, because Shanghai is obviously a center of commercial activities in this country. But we don't really know at this point whether Shanghai will be included. But we certainly are hopeful that this presidential visit will focus a lot on commercial activities and possible deals and agreements.